going on, everybody? It's your girl CjFree, and I'm back up in this thing like whoa. Okay, so today we're going to talk about, is the MPC Live 2 still a good buy in 2025? All right. So before I go through a couple of reasons of why, it's yes. Okay, so if that's what you're going to wait on the answer, there's your answer. It's heck yes. Okay, and I'm going to tell you why. All right. So the first reason I think, these are my opinions, is I still, from my knowledge, believe, let me pull up my MPC Live. From my knowledge, the MPC Live 2 is still the only music production box that has the speaker on it, where you don't need an external speaker to hook up to it. Now, that's as far as I know. I know they got some other stuff that came out. I haven't had my ear to the streets like that. But from what I know, this is still the only piece of equipment where you do not need an external speaker to hear what's in the box. Okay, so I think that this music production system is bomb for that alone. For that alone, right? Because the less wires, the better, right? So if I'm wrong, correct me in the comments, because like I said, I'm not hip to what's been dropping. But from what I know, you can't beat that. You can't beat it with a stick, man. You can't beat it with a stick. Another reason is why we're talking about the only. I also believe the MPC Live 2 is the only music production system where you don't need a power cord for a certain amount of time. I think this gives you like 4 hours without a power cord. You can see mine doesn't even have a power cord. You know, I'm on charge. I've already charged it, so I don't need a power cord, which means I can take this box in the car. I don't need a cigarette adapter, lighter, nothing, and start making music. And from my knowledge, this is still the only box that can be like fully portable. Like, you can be anywhere with this thing. You don't need no Wi-Fi. I mean, if you're doing, you know, the activations and stuff, but we ain't talking about that. We just talking about making music without the power adapter and with the speaker. You good to go. You good to go, right? So to me, the MPC Live 2, like I said, this is like fully portable, right? That's what it is. Now, the next thing is, with 3.5, they have introduced the arranger. Let me open this thing up. They have introduced the arranger. I don't have nothing on there because I don't even have a project in here. But they've introduced the arranger with MPC 3. My bad. MPC 3 is now at 3.5. But MPC 3, they have introduced the arranger, which really is a bonus for those who are, you know, trying to lay out your tracks and be able to do things just like different DAWs that's out. I use Studio One. Of course, you can now, utilize the arranger, which was only available in the Force at one point in time, now in the MPC. So, I mean, they keep stuffing this thing, and it's just keeps getting better and better and better. And those three things alone. Now, speaking of the new update, so I'll say that's a reason too. It has so many new features with this update, from the visual aspect that's been upgraded, to the simplicity of moving around. It's more cleaner. I like, me personally, the new mixer window that they have. I don't have nothing in here. I don't got no tracks. I should have put a demo project in here. But let me see. I might put a demo project, but it has new features in here with the update of MPC 3. Again, we on 3.5. But let me see if I can pick something. I ain't gonna use nothing, but let's just pick something. Because I want to show y'all. Let's see. What the heck? Okay, like this new channel mixer, like this is bomb.com. This is bomb. Again, this was something that was in the Force. They didn't brought it over. And it just allows you to do, like, if you need to do like gain stage and things like that, you can do that. I love the new mixer. on here, because that was one of the things I liked on the 4th. So they then brought it to the MPC. So they keep stuffing this thing, and it's really just a all-in-one, which brings me to my last point. The MPCs, okay, are in general are so jam-packed with everything that you need to make music. It comes with sounds. It has effects. It has effects. It has mixing capabilities, plugins, instrument plugins, sound design plugins, mixing plugins. It is really out the box. Like, it's really out the box. And the fact that the MPC Live 2 is portable, I think is a win on top of a win on top of a win. Like, any MPC to me is dope because it's out the box. But the fact that the MPC Live 2 is so portable and it's fully portable. Now, I have a small MIDI keyboard to add to this, but again, it's out the box. You don't need a keyboard. Let me see. I don't even know what. Okay. You can use pad perform mode on this thing, and you don't even need like a keyboard. Now, I play keys, so that's why I always have one, but you really don't need one. These sampling effects in here, they just keep adding to it, and I believe they're going to continuously, you know, add as much as they possibly can to the MPCs. So getting the MPC Live 2 is just a win-win, because you can take it anywhere and you're not tied to the studio. You're not even tied to a electrical outlet. So again, those are just a couple of reasons why I think getting an MPC Live 2 in 2025 is a good deal. It is the bomb deal. So if you have to pick one, I would say pick this one, so you're not tied to anything, and you can still make the bomb music, because this is an out the box system. It just is. And everybody that has an MPC, shout out to the squad, MPC squad, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay, so anyway, I'm not going to be talking about this all day. I just wanted to give y'all a couple reasons of my opinion. And again, in my opinion, I'm sure there's many others. So y'all drop in the comments why you think MPC Live 2 is still a good buy in 2025, because these are my reasons. I'm sure I'm forgetting some stuff, because there's a lot of stuff in here. I'm probably going to have to start making videos of showing all this stuff in here. But those are just some, quick reasons of why I think it is a good buy in 2025. And let me get out of here, because I'm not going to keep y'all long. And until next time, holla front, holla back. Peace. What I always tell myself is, hey, this don't look right. Hey, I didn't get that. Hey, whatever the case may be. But I know that whatever's after this, or for whatever reason he allowed this to happen the way it is, it's for my good. I continuously tell myself that all the time, and that is really trusting in him, right? Because it's like, whatever your plans you got for me, God, whatever you say, if you say no and you close this door, and you say no and that person walk away, and you say no and you take that job, I trust whatever you do have for me is better for me, because you know what's best for me.